Let us learn more about a triangle. We will use 3 rulers and 3 round discs. These discs act like protractors. We will measure angles with the help of this disc. Let us mount rulers and discs on these plastic containers. All are held in place with the help of a needle. Slit in the middle keeps the rulers together. We can move the rulers and form triangles of various types. Disc is used to measure angle. This is done by aligning the guideline at 0 with one of the slits. Currently, the angle between two rulers is 60 degrees. It is also called interior angle. In this case also, the interior angle is 60 degrees. If we extend one side of the triangle, this angle so formed is called exterior angle. It is 120 degrees in this case. Sum of these two angles, that is interior and exterior angle, is always 180 degrees. Triangles can be classified based on the lengths of their sides as well as the interior angles. An equilateral triangle has 3 sides of same length. In this case, it is 20 cm. All angles of this triangle measure 60 degrees. An isosceles triangle has 2 sides of equal length. Angles opposite to these 2 sides are also equal. A scalene triangle has all its sides of different lengths. All angles of this triangle have different values as well. A right triangle or right angle triangle has one of its interior angles measuring 90 degrees. The side opposite to the right angle is hypotenuse, the longest side of a triangle. The other 2 sides are called legs. Right triangles obey the Pythagorean theorem. You can try it by measuring sides of any combination. There are some special right angle triangles. Some are based on angles like 90, 45, 45 degrees and 90, 60, 30 degrees. A triangle with all interior angles measuring less than 90 degree is an acute triangle or acute angled triangle. The sum of all the interior angles of a triangle is always 180 degrees. A triangle with one interior angle measuring more than 90 degree is an obtuse triangle or obtuse angled triangle. You can also calculate trigonometric ratios in a right angle triangle. Sine of this angle is the ratio of opposite side and the longest side, that is hypotenuse. Cosine of this angle is the ratio of adjacent side and the longest side. While tangent of this angle is the ratio of opposite side to the adjacent side. We can also use threads to find the center point of a circle. This is an equilateral triangle. We will bisect each angle with a thread, in this case at 30 degrees. All threads meet at one common point. This point is the center of a circle which touches all the sides. We'll use these plastic strips as three perpendicular bisectors. These strips meet in a single point, the triangle's circumcenter, usually denoted by O. This point is the center of a circumcircle, the circle passing through all three vertices. We can also find its centroid, which is the mean position of all the points in all of the coordinate direction. This point helps us to balance the triangle pinned at that point. With so many types of triangles to know, use these discs and rulers to know more about triangles. Thank you.